what Penguins need to accomplish here is that speed once again through that neutral zone to drive that defense back off that line.
And backhanded into the Penguins in to begin the contest. Chris Simon throws it around the horn, and Yanni Lackonen. The Penguins are going to change up some of their lines and also defensive pairings here as the puck is moved quickly into the Capital zone. Jaromir Jagr leading all scores in the playoffs to Bugner. He'll rip it wide to the stick-hand side of Ole Kolzig. Out here with Marty Straka. And Jaromir Jagr, a steal by Zednik. Cruising in, ripped that off the post as it popped on the left side of Ron Tugnutt as Big Ben struck one. Gonchar has been held without a point here in this playoff year. And that's a tribute to the Penguins. But also maybe to the underperformance, if you will, of Gonchar so far. The Penguins won't argue with that as Bondra goes off his skates. He got knocked down and he apparently is hurt. Peter Bondra, the right winger for the Capitals. I'm not sure what happened on that play. Penguins put their fourth line out. That includes John Slaney with Robbie Brown and Ian Moran. Oh, Moran just got crushed by Simon. A penalty coming up against Simon. A hard blast by Slaney missed the net. Moran back in and he runs back after Simon. Simon takes a little crack at him, but Simon's going off. Chris Simon of the Capitals will sit down here, and a heavy boarding call by Chris Simon. The Penguins have 6 power play goals in the series. Now Robbie Brown fires it, and a good save there by Kolzig. He got down to make the save on Rob Brown. Sergei Gonchar sneak it on to center. The Penguins reach in, and Tyler Wright looks for Slager. He comes on the left wing to Barnaby. Flip it over to Wright. Here he comes, and shoots and scores! Tyler Wright gives the Penguins a 1-0 lead in the first period. And he's smiling like a butcher's dog as Wright converts, and the Penguins lead 1-0.
Oh, it's a twofold play here. The Washington Capitals sky high, killing that early penalty.
Here's Simon back on the attack, and it goes to Zednik, and he puts it up the right shoulder around Tugnutt. A couple of days, and these guys recover so quickly. Here at center comes the Gonchar. Big, heavy shot. He scores! Ties the game. Sergei Gonchar. His first in this playoff year. His first point, and they finally got the big guy going.
Well, Gonchar was a guy coming off the bench. Nobody picked him up. I think everybody was kind of amazed that he was where he is because he jumped up in the play after coming off the bench.
By the defenseman, and it's up now to center. It comes to Kovalev. On to Lange. He's got a little space here. It's cut off, and he throws it back in front. Corbeil can't get to it.
Craig Lee had to come back and make a sliding save. And, of course, Robert Lange down deep into the corner and just couldn't get it out in front in time.
This is the third game of the series that's been played here at the MCI Center. The Penguins won game 1, 7-0. Look out. Here's Chris Simon one-on-one. His backhander, and Tugnutt denies that as he gloved it up chest high. Another quick shot right to the net by Bondra this time, and Tugnutt won't let him get goal number 2. And they're winning these face-offs here, the Capitals are. And tied at 1 here in this first period. 7:24 to go. Dan Severn and Guy Junker on board from Fox Sports Net in Pittsburgh. And we handle the intermission duties. We get the whole crew down here tonight in Game 5. Nice job on the pregame show.
Group limited partners that may not be reproduced, rebroadcast, re-recorded, or retransmitted in any form without the express written consent of the Lemieux Group LP.
Chris Simon is headed off here. He may be getting a misconduct penalty for something said. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He got a 2-minute minor for slashing and a 10-minute misconduct. Now that won't hurt the Penguins' cause, taking their leading goal scorer out of the lineup.
And he just punched the poor water bottle thing down there. He's beating up a door.
Look out here. Here's Bugner and Straka. Bugner's going to be going down the left side. Straka fires it, and a good save there by Kolzig. He tried to go to the far side, and Kolzig just got a piece of it. He's over out of this tied at 1. Nicolation. He shoots it here as time runs down. An easy save by Tugnutt. One of the Penguins got clipped in the face. That was Barnaby. Well, I don't know if anybody saw it. But we'll see how this all develops. And Adam Oates will win the draw, and the Capitals control, and Calle Johansson hits center red and deals the puck into the Penguins' left wing corner. Bugner went back. He covers Sacco, but the Capitals get it to the left point. It comes deflecting to the slot. Zednik can't handle it. Jagr was knocked down. He gets himself back up. He wanted the puck, but Oates scoots right around him with a pretty move. Oates down the lane. Look out. A backhander onto the goal, and it's stopped here as Zettler gets the shot off, and Tugnut makes the save.
Pine keeps ticking off that clock. You know, it's in the back of the minds of the Washington Capitals. It's added pressure.
Now back in behind the goal, and a penalty coming up here. Corbett got knocked down. It appears to be against the Capitals again. They'll get their third penalty of the game. And the whistle sounds, but the Capitals are going back to the penalty box. It'll be a roughing call as Corbett was hammered. And Sergei Gonchar skating over here, and it looks like he's the guilty party.
Yeah, they're in a war in front of the net, and Sergei Gonchar threw a couple punches, manhandling Rene Corbett. Yeah, but that's what Corbett brings to the lineup. He'll go to the front of the net and take punishment and get himself in a position to maybe catch a loose rebound here and there.
Go to the right point. Kovalev's attempted one-time shot was deflected. Yager on the biscuit, shoots it right off the arm of Colgan, and he had him kind of stunned there. Yager again reaches in, takes control of it. They come out, give him a little room this time. Yager wheel and deal. Cross rake, there's a man there, and Laukkanen just missed trying to finish that play. The Penguins have it, and here they come. They break up ice now. Casper Wright is carrying the mail. He'll come in deep, going to Barnaby. Barnaby floated in behind the net to Tyler Wright, left the man standing in the dust. That was Halpin. And Wright comes around with a backhand shot, and it's stopped by Colza. Pretty moves by number 29, Tyler Wright. Simon back to the left point to Calle Johansson. He relays it to Oates, who has a lot of time. They give it back to Adam Oates. Now Johansson shoots it off Tugnut. There's Simon in there battling for the puck, but it's pushed in the corner. 37-year-old Adam Oates now looks the scene over, goes to Marana. Penguins backing away here a little bit. Capitals move in. Oates with a shot, blocked. Penguins reach. Can't get it. Simon will. He can't get it back to Oates. And Slager's after Simon and knock him down. Veronic gets the puck out of danger. Does not get the icing call for the Capitals. Here's the puck, and the Penguins ain't going to the net. Stopped by Tugnut, and the rebound. The Penguins trying to get to it. And out it goes to the blue line and dumped right back in behind the goal, but it's an offside call against the Capitals. We'd love to see you in person for that game. Whatever game it's going to be. And Barnaby, at least you know one thing, there will be another game. Plans to see the Penguins in action this playoff year. Laukkanen knocked down. Here's Falloon with the last chance on the left side. A wrist shot. Posey got the blocker out to make the save. Barnaby throws it back in front of the net. Bondra cuts it off. And the Capitals storm back. Bondra with speed. Got around Laukkanen. Here he comes. He fires it, and he gets the goal. That's what speed will do for you with Bondras. Very similar to Marty Straka when he takes off. Cleave from the right point. Stop. Where's the puck? It's back behind the net. Bondra may have been hit by that shot. He's stunned a bit as he goes over to the bench. Robert Lange able to get the puck, cut around a man. Now as Zednik fell down, Lange with a biscuit, shoots it to the goal, and Kolzig juggles it, but he keeps it right there as Corbett comes in around the net once again. Zednik left in the corner. Straka using those hips, makes a nice play to get into Popovich onto the net. Left hit high by Kolzig. Peter Popovich turned and quickly shot it back to the cage. Kovalev has to wait for a man to get onside. It's Robert Lange. Lange's having trouble getting on track there. Time runs out. That ends the second period. Well, this is the fourth time in 5 games that these teams have been tied going to the third period.
Yes, he did mention you, Dad. He did. Please don't get me wrong when I say that. He learned how to go around you.
Yeah, I honed his skills.
That's right.
That's where Oates in all likelihood will try and go with the puck if he can beat Straka. He gets it back instead towards Zettler, and the Penguins get it back from Zettler, but it comes to Oates. Oates down the lane to Zednik, and Slager smothers him. He never got the shot off. Ricky has to retreat to his own zone over to Sergei Gonchar. Good wheels to the right side to Dahlin. Going to the net is Connor Walchuk. Dahlin waits, now shoots it, and that hits somebody on the way to the net. I think it was Hans Johnson. A collision at the goal. And Tugnut's going to get himself up here, and they'll have to reset the net.
There's Steve Konowalchuk going to the net.
A good face-off win by Straka. Around to the near boards, the armor, Yager. Yager with 9 points. He's been held in check pretty well tonight by the Capitals.
You see what they're doing. When Yager picks the puck up, everybody else is kind of just falling away and just trying to pick all the passing.
Oh, the Penguins just scored. Yager will get it. It came off the body of Johansson in front, and Pittsburgh has the lead 2-1.
And only the goalie doesn't know whether to cry or wind his watch. Yager shot it. It hit Johansson. Karam right behind him.
Capitals keep working as they go behind the net to Wolf Dahlin. Dahlin turns. He put it right to the goal mouth. The Penguins will reach in and take control of it. And Pat Falloon up to Slager to the right side of Falloon. Slap shot on the way. Deflected by Ricci. That one takes a crazy bounce. Comes right up the alley to right. Fakes a shot. Now moves in. Shoots it and went right through Kolzig. And wide on the glove hand side. He may have got his left hand on it. Yager reaches in. He bumps into a man. And the Eisman goes down. He gets himself back up. Yager trying to get that puck away here. Robbie Brown battling too. Beranek with it. Twister to the goal. And Kolzig says no. Lange with the puck. Looking. Here he comes to the net. Backhand try. And he's not going to get the shot off. Right behind the goal, the Capitals. Back in front. Here's Kovalev trying to knock it in. It's still loose. And Kolzig keeps that puck out of the net. This will be 5 out of 6. Straka over to Kasparaitis. He'll shoot it in. The play is alive. And that is going to do it. The Penguins have control of the series. They have defeated the Washington Capitals. Ron Tugnutt with a miraculous performance for the Penguins in net. The Penguins hold on, stave off the attack of the Capitals. And they win here on the road tonight. The second time that they have been able to defeat the Capitals in the series on the road. They win it 2-1.
Well, you can't say anything else. You had stellar goaltender. Ron Tugnutt absolutely stood on his head. And that's something you got to take it. You needed people to pick their games up and really flourish in a situation like this. And they had plenty of guys who did. Tyler Wright with 2 goals in this series. Ron Tugnutt with the way he played. How about Yanni Laukkonen? I mean, logging a lot of ice time. Big offensive threat.
Well, the traditional handshake here between these two clubs, bittersweet for the Capitals, as they had a record-setting year for themselves, winning the Southeast Conference. But they will not be moving on. Their season has been completed. Ron Tugnutt certainly deserves a lot of the accolades. I said miraculous. I'd say magnificent probably is a better description of it. He was outstanding. So he wins a series at a critical time, too, because John Sebastian Aubin is down with a bad high ankle sprain. And he holds on here to take care of the Capitals with an outstanding performance. And the rest of the team, and there's Kasparaitis with a happy face. But their work will be cut out for them as the Penguins move on to play the Philadelphia Flyers next. And that will be a very tough series.
And a lot of Penguin fans absolutely ecstatic here. They're all waving up to us, and this is something. This has been a pretty good situation for the Penguins coming to Washington and play these guys in playoffs. And
Corbet and Simon play together in Colorado.
Yeah.
Barnaby too. They know each other. As I said, Simon is such a tremendous competitor. And all you can really do is just basically, wish him luck when you lose.